Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a pretty big day lined up for us here. We are going to go cut some hay, but first we need to go see the tow truck driver. His name is Jordan, and he runs all of the heavy equipment transport around here. He said he's just around the corner, so he shouldn't be too far. We'll go wait over by the Mac here, wait for him to show up. So the plan is for this Mack truck, we are either going to get it to start and move on its own. Jordan's going to see if he can't free up whatever's binding, or plan B is going to be to just drag it out of here, take it down to Clever, and have them work on it for a little bit. Because if you remember, let's see if we can't get this thing started for him at least. There we go. Alright, so it does start just fine. But, if we, let's see if we can't get her into gear here. Yeah, that's as far as she goes. Oh, here's Jordan. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that's as far as she goes. All right, let's go talk to the man here real quick. All right, so now that Jordan's all set and he's busy working on this thing, he's going to see if he can't get it to at least drive forward. Reverse we're not so worried about, but if we can get it to drive under its own power again, I can take it into the shop myself and I can fix it. If she's a no-go, then we'll just get him to tow it down to Clever. Speaking of Clever, I've got this entire trailer load of stuff ready to go. So this is all things that the dealers agreed to take. I do have a couple things out on the lawn here that are for sale. So I've got the case disc bind, I've got the rock picker, and this cute little disc. So these are all for sale. If you guys are interested in offer, I want 10 for the disc, I want 19 for the rock picker, and I want 16 for the disc. So if anybody wants them, let me know. They're for sale. The big shop here, for the cold storage. Let's take a quick peek in here. We do have the cutting head off the swather, and we are going to go swathing here right away. So that's a bit of an indicator of something that's changing here. The old farm truck, she's a no crank, no start. I've tried switching the battery out, so she's just pretty much straight foobar. I don't know what's going on with it, whether it's just oh, I did check the fuses too. The fuses, relays are all good, so I don't know if maybe mice got into it, took it out or what, but she's toast. Spray trailer here, I am definitely thinking about picking up a dash mixing container for this, or mix pump. Not such a big fan of hand mixing. We do have the 9630 here on the Mendeco. Probably take them out and do some tillage in a couple of the other fields here. Combine got washed, filled with diesel. It does run and drive. I just haven't figured out what's broken on it. And the other three things here, I've fixed at least half the problems on them. So if we bring up the HUD real quick, you can see they're down to 40% damage. So they're half good now, right? Let's make some tracks into the main shop. Close the door behind us. It's a good thing I'm in shape because I'm running a lot. Alright, so in the main shop, we have a few things on the go. This little skid steer here, waiting on parts. So it should be here in a couple of days from Clever. They're not too difficult to get a hold of. The old Massey, I think I might be parting ways with her. Not really needed with the Big Deer and the Traction King. Traction King I haven't touched yet. I've just washed it, so it's sitting on the back burner again. the Big Deer does everything that this will do. Plus I've got the Case Magnum as well, so it's kind of a little bit redundant, but it is a really nice piece of equipment, and I do quite like it. Little Massey here, little droop nose. I got one part sitting, waiting at the dealership for me. It came in this morning, so we'll get that put in later today. We'll get these two things hooked back up. The swather, I found a disc bind for it with a conditioner in the back of the shed. Totally missed it when we did the first video. Sorry about that, but we will be switching this on to the swather, as it is 4.9 meters cut width versus the pull behind disc bind is only 4 meter cut width. Plus this has the conditioner in it, so I don't have to worry about a tether. Square baler, ended up replacing a couple of hoses on it and one of the pickup tires. The Magnum, I mean, like, look at the tires on this thing. Hey, it's brand new tires, so it had just got a service. It wasn't too bad. Needed a battery and a fan belt, so not too bad on that. But that catches us up. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I was rummaging around in here a little bit. I did find a spare water pump for the spray trailer, so I think I'll probably just sell that. And more chemical. So I've got, up here I've got VP480, and we have Lontrell XC. So both of them are a glyphosate. That VP480 is just straight glyphosate, and then this is a glyphosate 2,4-D mix. So they're pretty aggressive, but they're pretty versatile depending on the crop you've got. So it's what to start with first here. Well, let's get this Magnum pulled out of the way. Magnum in the baler. Let's get the swather spun around and hooked up to that disc bind. And I think we may as well fuel this thing up too. Where are we at for fuel? Yeah, still damn near empty. Okay. Oh, that was reverse. Okay. Yeah, that should be close enough. I should be able to reach from here. There we go. We'll let that fill. It's got an auto kickoff nozzle, so I don't have to worry about it overflowing. This spun around, get this hooked up, and then we'll go take it out and play in the hayfield. Hydraulics hooked up. These always bite. Oh my god, why? This is supposed to be like the easiest part of hooking an implement up. It's just plug up the damn hoses, man. I don't know if there's a sweet spot for this. We'll be back. Okay, that was finicky. So I had to actually lift the implement in order to, for the mower deck, disc deck, whatever you want to call it. I had to lift it in order to get them to attach, which is kind of weird, but okay. And let's just check, make sure that this is good. Yeah, it's good enough. Out the door. Of course, I'm wearing my John Deere hoodie while I'm driving the case. Got Gotta represent. Let's get... Oh, hey, hold on. Jordan's flagging me down. Let's see what he needs. Yeah, man, what's up? Okay, so that is bad news. Get rid of the HUD. Bad news for the Mac. It looks like the rear drive axle is completely seized, so he doesn't know if it's a hub or if it's in the diff. But she's gone NFG, so he's going to. Unfortunately, he won't be able to take it home or take it to the dealership with that truck because it requires obviously a rolling axle. So he's going to go switch out for his flat deck. He's going to haul it off for me. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but you know what? I think it's worth it. But in the meantime, let's get this thing fired up. All right. Make some hay. Now, as I'm cutting, I don't know if you can spot this. I can see it a little bit from back on that corner of the field, but in the middle here, it looks like there's a low spot that's still wet. We're gonna try it. No, fingers crossed, no promises kind of thing. But we'll see if we can't. See if we can't get through that and mow that. The worst case scenario is I get to bring a big tractor out, haul this thing out. I kind of want to extend this field out into the bush here, so we might take the Mondego out a little early today. See if we can. See if we can't extend this a little bit, maybe. But you know, I quite like this little swather. This is quite a nice little machine, nice quiet cab. It's not green. That kills me on the inside. But it's all right. One thing I'm noticing, I don't know if you can see it on this pass. Yeah, this side of the field's not too bad, but that last pass I made, I was rutting things up so bad. And you can really see it on this corner here. You can see how many spots are just getting torn up here. So, I think what the problem is, even though the alfalfa is dry, the ground is holding so much moisture that it's still kind of muddy, and these little turf tires just aren't having it. So I'm going to probably call her here for the swather for now. I'm just going to give it a few more hours to dry. Save the rest of my field, yeah. I'll finish my headlines. And then we'll go from there. Like if I'm really gentle on the throttle, it doesn't do it, but you can see up here on this corner, and basically this entire last pass was just brutal on it. See that big wet spot in the field yet, so we're gonna give her a few. We're gonna go take that stuff down to Clever, see if we can't find something while we're there. quick look at this. The swather was sideways going through here. Quits there. I know when to quit when I'm behind. Okay. Well, let's take some tire measurements off of this thing and run on down to Clever. Okay. Let's see if they have something with a bit more bite. Yeah, it's also looking like it might rain again today, so not overly thrilled about that. Left the truck running. All right, made it to the dealership. Got everything unstrapped here. Also, I've kind of been wanting a new truck, so might entertain that a little bit later. Can still get 75 for it. Got 100 for that. Yeah, look at that. Got 100 for the backhoe, but now I gotta go pick up my parts. And there you go, 10-9 transfer. Now I want to pump it too. So we'll wait for one of the boys to grab that. All right, so we've got the new mixing tank loaded up. Got a couple little things to take a look at here. Man, would it be nice to have a 7 or an 8. Technically, I already got a 9. A 9RX would be fantastic. And from the sounds of things, Clever will be getting the 9RX 830, the new high horsepower 9RXs. We'll be getting those in fairly shortly. They do have an order in for a couple, so hopefully we get to see them soon. Short of that, I don't think there was anything I actually need here. Maybe I'll look at a disc. I could entertain that. 2660 VT, that's what we had down in Edgewater. That was a fantastic unit. Pulled nice. Made a real nice finish job with those rolling baskets. Nice big field cultivator. Although I think in Farm Sim, I think this one counts as a plow. A couple of sprayers, not interested. Got my own. A couple of high-speed discs. And some probably most likely better seeders than what I've got. And don't mind that graphical glitch. That little guy. Care about that little guy. This thing here, I think, would be very nice. And there's no fertilizer in this one, I don't think. Yeah, it's just one bin. So it's seed only, no fertilizer, which is fine because I got the mixed tank. I can put on a liquid fertilizer. That's fine. What else do we got? Rotary mower. Man, I got so many ways to cut grass already. I don't need any of this right now. Though I would really like a round baler. I'm much more a fan of round bales than I am square bales. But short of that, looks like they've got the latest order from Fiber in. So they got all the different dash parts. Would be nice to just have a complete deck like that. But then I need a semi-truck. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let's get back to the farm. Time's a-wasting. Alright guys, welcome back. Now you see we just washed all the vehicles that came out of the shop. This thing, check this out, this is pedal to the metal. That's it. It was 15K, 14 if we're turning. But it has a little booster attachment to it, so let's see if we can't get a little rusty start. She started that time. All right. Okay. I'll let that run for a few minutes. This little thing out of the way. So I think this truck, I think I am going to keep it as the spray truck. This is going to pull that spray trailer around. It starts and runs fine, but it's got no power. So this thing barely even sounds like it's running. Well, she's got. I see the tires went flat again already. Where do I want to leave this thing? Let's go park this thing around the corner. Oh, she's got some pep. That was the wrong thing. Does this one disconnect from inside the cab? Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting problem. The fifth wheel won't detach because the back of this truck is too high. I don't really have anything that lifts. I do have the part to fix my sprayer, but I don't have the part to fix the loader. Let me tell you, this thing was a treat to get around the shop. There we go. Yeah, you see how she's bumping like that? There's something going on with it. It's driving a lot smoother than it was the other day though, so I can't complain too much. Let's see if we can't lift this trailer off the back of this truck and get the two separated. Well, that'll do. There is a really nice Bobcat for sale, and it's kind of within the budget. Where was he? Still in here? See, that would be nice. And it fits within the rules that I can have it today. See, that's where I probably should have kept that backhoe, but 100 grand's 100 grand. So I can just thread this needle again. Like love. Yeah, it's not bad. I like it. It's just kind of sketchy with the arms moving right up beside you. Like you can reach out, you can stick your arm between that rail and the arm, no problem. So it's kind of a little uncomfortable to work with that thing. Well, let's get this thing washed up. See if we can't get her hauled off here this afternoon. 1:30. Yeah, this thing's got some pep to it, and I'll give it that. It's not, it's almost growing on me. I almost like it. Okay, so we've been around a little bit today. Here I got the truck running in the shop. I'll show you that in a second. We've cleared out quite a few of the pieces of equipment around here. So I kept the S10 because they're near and dear to my heart. The two big Fords, they're gone. I just sold them as is. And same with that little Jeep in the back. That one was easy to sell. So I got a spray trailer there. I got this little guy here. He ended up just being a plugged fuel filter, which I happen to have a fuel filter in the little storage room there. So let's go take this thing around and see how she goes. Probably put some gas in it, maybe. But still not burning super clean. But you notice we can get into second. This is already more than I needed to do, right? So I think I'm okay with this. We'll just turn around up here. Actually, we're gonna go check on this corner of the crop here real quick, because I did also get the tires changed over on the Swather. So there's a new set of Michelins on it. Yeah, it's still too wet. I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I definitely think all this area out here might get turned under. You can shift, you got this. This thing back onto the road without losing too much momentum. It's not that good of a truck. Not so bad. Which gets up to 60 eventually. Let's go see if we can't hook this thing up to the spray trailer. I just can't leave her there. Oh, right. I forgot I was going to switch the pumps around. There's no connections on this trailer. Well, that makes things easy. sides. But your freewheel's just fine. Well, it's a bit much for the truck to tow. I might see if I can't do a little bit of work to that engine, see if I can get it running a little better. But I think that's pretty much us for this episode, for real this time. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It definitely helps me grow this channel. Lets me know if you guys are actually liking it or not. And let me know down in the comments if there's anything else you'd like to see out of the series. There we go. Got that all hooked up. Give me the good, the bad, the ugly. You know the deal. Or my garage door won't open. There we go. Just everything's been a fight. There we go, and I think I'll take this little thing, just pass it into the back with the other. There, probably sell them together as a pair. But there we are. Calling her here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now. Alright, here's a little bonus for you. We're going to use the Traction King to haul this trailer into the shop. That's all she's got. You see, the wheels want to turn, but they just won't. And there we go. All right, guys. See you next time.